are of crucial importance to understand what does it mean for us, genocide, and how we perceive it. What are the implications of it for being Armenian? Number one, history deals with facts and not fiction. History deals with concrete realities and not with impressions. Therefore, a subjective interpretation of an objective historical reality jeopardizes the integrity of history and distorts the very nature of history. The Armenian genocide is a fact of history. It's pointless to deny it. You cannot escape history. The Armenian genocide is part of history. Nobody can erase it from the annals of history. And Turkey knows this very well. Number two, for the Armenians, the genocide is not only a fact of history pertaining to one specific period of Armenian history. Genocide is part of our Armenianness. We are formed by genocides. We don't learn about it. We are imbued with Armenian genocide. Therefore, as he rightly pointed out, when we talk to an Armenian, he has different perception of genocide because it is part of his or her identity. And the reaction of the Armenian diaspora to what is called protocol between Armenia and Turkey was not an accident. This must be seen and assessed within the framework of what I just emphasized. And finally, I believe I was telling this yesterday to Dr. Akçam, and I want to share it with you. There is a clear distinction between normalization and reconciliation. Normalization is a process that takes place between two states, and it covers mainly political, diplomatic, and economic spheres of nations' life. While reconciliation is a long and critical process. Reconciliation takes place on the basis of accepting the truth. Otherwise, it becomes cheap reconciliation. I still remember when I was the moderator of the World Council of Churches, when the apartheid regime was changed and democracy started in South Africa, and they established a commission of truth and reconciliation. One of the principles of that commission was no to cheap reconciliation. Real reconciliation must be sustained by truth and justice. Let me conclude my conclusion with the following story. Some 10 years ago, when as moderator again I was presenting my report to the Assembly of the World Council of Churches. In one section of my report, I raised questions related to human rights, genocide, international criminal court, that the perpetrators of the genocides, which are crimes against humanity, must be brought to justice and must be punished. After the presentation of my report, there was a question-answer period. There was a clear question posed to me, and I remember he was American. He said, Your Holiness, we are Christians. We should forgive our enemies. We should even forgive those who have committed crimes. My immediate and clear answer was, yes, forgiveness is part of our ethics, of our vocation. But there should be forgiveness when there is acceptance of sin, when there is confession, when there is repentance. We are still waiting confession and repentance. Thank you.